You're not gonna find this taught in any syllabus at your flight school, I promise you that. You're not God's gift to aviation. What's up, crew? Welcome back to another episode of Fly Like a Pro, the show that bridges the gap between the flight training environment and the professional cockpit. My name is Corey Scout. I'm a private jet captain and certified flight instructor at Utah State University, and let's just get into it. Flight schools around the country do a great job of teaching you how to fly the airplane to a certain set of standards that prepare you to just hit the autopilot when you get into a jet. What they don't teach you is the most important thing that you'll probably need as you go about your career. It can make or break your career and make a huge difference in how successful you are. They don't teach you how to work with other people. Working with other people is a skill that you can learn on your own, and you can start learning now in flight training that I can promise you will stand out in your interview and will make you so much more successful as you move through your airline or corporate ranks. Think about it. Right now in flight training, you're just worried about you and doing your maneuvers, but as you move up into a professional environment, you're probably gonna have a co-pilot, you may have cabin crew, you may have passengers, gate agents, and dozens of other people that you're surrounded with and will have an influence on as the pilot and the leader of that airplane. Now, I can't teach you in 3 minutes how to work with other people, but I can give you a couple steps and a couple things to work on and can guide you in that direction as you learn how to do that. First, I can recommend a couple of books. Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People, and Stephen R. Covey's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. In those two books, you'll find a lot of interpersonal gems that if you apply them, they're simple to apply, will make a big difference in getting along with other people. The last thing I'll leave you with today is just 2 attributes that I would encourage you to develop that will make you likable and make it easier for you to get along with other people. The first one is humility. Okay, pilots tend to be a little on the arrogant side, or they can be. That's gonna rub people the wrong way. You're not the ace of the base, and if you are, you don't need to tell everybody. You're not God's gift to aviation. There's probably people out there that have done it better and cleaner and smoother than you, Maverick. So just realize that. Start at that ground zero with that humility that I don't know everything, I may be wrong. Let's see if we can work out of this problem together. Instead of you trying to talk down to somebody, start on the same level. The last attribute I would encourage you to develop is empathy. Write somebody's story. You don't know what their background is, what their experience is, where they came from, what they have going on at home. Maybe it's a divorce or a sickness or death or any kind of problem, or maybe they just didn't get their morning coffee that day. Instead of assuming somebody's difficult to work with, try and understand their story, try and understand where they're coming from, and then serve them. Maybe you just need to go buy them that cup of coffee. Maybe you just need to say some nice words, and that can make a big difference in how well you work with other people. It won't change things necessarily overnight. It may, but it can start to melt that facade if you're having a difficult time getting along with somebody. And it can break down barriers, and there is power in love and serving those you work with. And that's it, guys. That's it for today. I know that sounds simple, and I know that developing those attributes and skills, and it's more complex than that, but start doing one thing today. Start looking for ways in your flight school you can show empathy for other people or be humble. I promise you, we'll put you that much further ahead when you go for your interviews. People will see that and understand that, and it will make a big difference as you move through the ranks in your respective field. Thank you so much for your shares and bookmarks and all the nice comments. If there's anything else you want me to talk about in this video, any real life stuff, please leave a comment below. I appreciate those so much. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.